Hey, this is Luke Simons with Salt Strong. In this video, we're going to show how to dock a boat by yourself, and we're going to show how to do it in bad conditions. Right now, I'm in neutral. The wind is very strong. It is blowing me really hard. Let me put it in reverse to keep in here in the right spot. But we're going to show how to do it again all by yourself in bad conditions, and just talk about the key things to think about and how to make slight adjustments when the weather's bad to make it super easy, where you can dock this without any help at all. You're going to do it smoothly, and you're not going to have to worry about hitting anything or having to make any big surges on the motor. You're going to set up properly, you're going to dock, and you can do it in a nice, calm, and efficient manner and look like you've been doing it for many, many years. And when this wind, I'll explain how to choose the easy side. There's going to be easy side and a hard side, and for the hard side, I have a rope trick. That is a doubled line, and I'll do this at the end where you can see how to make, even in the hard direction, on the hard side of a windy day, how to make it, again, make it nice and easy. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do the easy side. So which one's easy? So the easy side is going to be the side that is upwind, right? We have the wind coming from this direction. This dock is going straight toward the boat ramp here. And so I want to be on the upwind side. That's going to be the easy one. That way, I can dock the boat to a pretend dock 3 feet over and then sit, and now my boat is going to slowly drift towards the dock. And so I'll just go ahead and reverse a good ways out. And you want to, again, right now I'm going to this dock, I'm going straight to you. And what I'm going to do is, instead of aiming for the dock, the edge of the dock, I'm going to aim for about 5 feet over. And that way, even if I'm 3 feet off, I still have a 2-foot cushion. And when we do it properly, again, you can dock. You can get out all by yourself, and it looks just seamless. So now I'm going to start going forward. This is about the right angle. You want to have about a 25, 30 degree angle going towards the dock. Again, I'm going towards a pretend dock 5 feet over, and I'm going in nice and slow. You need to be in the idle speed. Right now I'm in idle, right? Idle, I'm not touching the throttle. I'm using the motor to just to steer. And idle is your best friend when docking. So all I'm doing now is I'm about to hit reverse to slow down my momentum. And now, again, I went to the pretend dock. Now I can come out and just catch the boat with my leg. Simple as that. Super simple. Tie down. The wind's coming mostly from the back, so I don't need to worry about tying down the front so much. It's really about just controlling this back. Tie it off. And so when doing this in 15 to 20 mile an hour winds, we did it no problem at all. And again, it's nice and smooth. Never once did I have to crank down on the throttle. Whenever you're cranking down on the throttle, that means you've made a mistake. You've lost the contest. So right now, technically, since the wind is coming a little bit from the back of the boat, that one line is going to anchor the boat. It's not moving. It's now stuck in place. Obviously, if I'm going to go get the trailer, I'll put another line just to be on the safe side. But again, when you get up to a dock, if you're by yourself, the prioritization is anchor the side that is either upwind or up current. You know, is the one that's going to keep the boat in place. The force of the boat, all else being equal, the force of the boat from the wind and the current. In this case, it's all wind because there's not much current here. The force is pushing it forward. So this is the dock line we do first. All right, so now for the tough side. So this side is going to be the tough side. If we came up to this dock and there's already a boat here, we have another dock. If it's a really busy day, there's going to be situations where you're going to have to dock on the tough side. This is when you're coming into the wind. In this case, you don't have much leeway. You have to get the boat right here, because as soon as you stop, the wind is taking you away. And so I mentioned the rope trick. Go ahead and get this rope so you can see what the deal is. So with this doubled rope, I can get it. So I put this long line, I get it all the way down here, right next to me. And then I have the back line right next to me as well. So that way I can just get the boat up there close. As long as it's up there for a split second, I can grab both lines and step out on the dock. And now, even though the boat's floating away, which it will be, I can now control the boat. And so I can then, again, tie down the back end while holding the front. Back is now secure, and then I'll do the same thing on the front. So that's the premise. It's super easy. Again, I've seen a lot of people fail. Well, they'll get up to the dock, they'll tie one end down, and then by the time they're done tying, the front end is way out, and now they're in big trouble. It's really hard to correct once that wind once that wind takes over. So it's on us. It's on us just to make sure that we don't lose that control. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. So as far as how to pull off the dock, so again, we're on the easy side, easy to dock, but a little bit tougher to pull off. This is where you wanna have a good push. Now the boat's well off the dock. Again, with this heavy wind, every boat's a little bit different. The fact that we had this tower, this really catches the wind and makes it where you really need to have that little push off. All right, so now we're doing the approach. I've got the ropes over here ready to go. And then I'm coming in at a much steeper angle, right? I want to get the momentum of the boat going right up there towards the dock. So we're gonna go at a steep angle. As soon as I get up close to the dock, the wind's gonna be a little bit less of a factor. So we're going in at about I'll say a 45-degree angle, keeping it neutral most of the time. And here at the last second, I'm gonna do a sharp turn to get the motor going over. And then we're gonna have just the boat go right up there next to the dock. Boat's pivoting, we're back in neutral. Now I can calmly grab the ropes, right? I have now control of the entire boat. No banging on the dock. I didn't have to put in any strong gears. And just like before, right, we're gonna tie down the back first. The wind is mostly gonna hit that one, but at the same time, I wanna hold this front rope because if I didn't, all else going equal, this boat is now gonna start doing the front end out. And again, if you have a short rope or if you don't have the rope at all, it could quickly get out of hand. So we're just gonna go and reel it in, tie it off, and now you've just docked a boat in some of the toughest conditions you can have, where you're going directly into a strong wind with the boat that has all this structure that's catching the wind. Again, as long as you plan for it, it's really not that complex. It's just 3 factors only: wind, current, and your boat's momentum. The wind and the current are doing their thing. You know what they're gonna do. They're not gonna have any surprises. In this case, we didn't have any current, but we had really high wind. We knew which way it was coming from, so we just planned accordingly. We planned the approach accordingly. We planned the ropes accordingly. And as long as you just put a little bit of thought into the docking, you can do it seamlessly without any effort. You're not gonna have to be doing any crazy throttle thrusts where people hear it and now they're looking to see what the next accident is at the dock. It's really simple as long as you just plan just those few little things and just put some thought into it. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we're the online fishing club that guarantees you'll be catching more inshore saltwater slams than ever before while saving money on all the tackle you need. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com. Otherwise, hope to see you again soon.
There's something about the water that'll give you peace, all by yourself or with your family. Live Salt Strong and wear the line today.